What's good, YouTube? It is your boy Big Cool coming to you from Colossal Sports TV, and I am back with another video. Okay, hey, this is some shit that is brewing between Kevin Durant and Kawhi Leonard. Sources are saying that these two guys are mulling free agent scenarios that include them two playing together. Now, I'll post a link from ESPN.com down in the description box below so you all can check it out for yourself. But this is what has been, sources have told ESPN that Durant and Kawhi Leonard have been discussing scenarios that could include a future with them playing together. The only way that would be a possibility would be with three teams, and that would be with the Los Angeles Clippers and the New York Knicks and the Brooklyn Nets. But it's more likely to be the first two I said, the Clippers and the Knicks. Both of these guys have been eyeing the big stage for a long time. And Kawhi Leonard, we all know, he is born and raised in California, went to school at San Diego State. I think he left after his sophomore year. Played for the San Antonio Spurs for the first, 6-7 years of his career, got traded to the Toronto Raptors, and we know what he did. He defeated the Kevin Durant-less, semi-Durant-less Golden State Warriors in the NBA Finals. Now, Kevin Durant, he's from the DMV area. He's from Maryland or Washington, one of those two. Went to school at Texas, played for OKC. Spent the last 3 years in Golden State, winning 2 out of the 3 championships that he and the Warriors played in. He recently tore his Achilles tendon. Obviously, he's gonna miss majority, if not all of next season, recovering, rehabbing that injury to be back to full strength. Both of these guys are forwards. Kevin Durant is a 4 and Kawhi Leonard is a 3. Both of these guys can score. Kawhi is the best two-way player in the NBA, in my opinion. He can score, he can defend, he can rebound. He's very assertive on the floor. He's not outspoken, very bravado-ish. He just goes to work and does his thing. He leads by actions and not words. KD, on the other hand, he's a guy that is arguably the best scorer in the NBA, the greatest scorer possibly in NBA history. At 6'9", 6'10", he can pull up from beyond the arc and just lights out. He can take you off the dribble. He has improved defensively. You know, he got that 7-foot plus wingspan. So, you know, these two guys being aligned on the same team would be dangerous. And like I said, there's no telling what decisions these guys will make, but to hear that Kawhi Leonard and Kevin Durant are speaking to each other and are actually considering joining forces is going to be dangerous. And yes, while LeBron James and Anthony Davis are with the Los Angeles Lakers and you still got the Golden State Warriors intact, look, if these two guys join, whether it's the Knicks or the Clippers in free agency, they instantly become the favorite. Instantly. Now look at it. Now if these two guys were to join the Knicks, they got Dennis Smith Jr. You know, he 2 years in the league. He definitely had some promise. He was traded. Dennis Smith Jr. He was traded by the Mavericks to the Knicks because him and Luke Donachie just couldn't mesh, you know. Luke Donachie is a guy who's 6'8", 6'9", can take you off the dribble, can score, can post you up, and only 19 years old. And Dennis Smith Jr., you know, being the guy that he is, being the type of competitor he is, you know, he wanted his chance to, you know, showcase his skills as well. So they shipped him off to New York. Now, he would be a pure point guard, but they did just draft Barrett from Duke. So maybe they push Barrett to the 2, have Smith play the 1, have Kawhi play the 3, have KD play the 4 when he comes back, and you can get a Cantor as a center, or you can get anybody, you know. So these are strong possibilities with the Knicks. If the Knicks can pull this off, that would be huge for them. It would put them instantly back in contention. in the Eastern Conference. They still have to contend with the likes of the Philadelphia 76ers, the Milwaukee Bucks, the Indiana Pacers, hell, even the Toronto Raptors, because Toronto has always been good. They would just so happen to be great with Kawhi Leonard, but losing him, while it would significantly, weaken them, they still would have that confidence heading into next year as the defending NBA champion. So, it is a lot. And as far as the Clippers, man, Doc Rivers is the head coach. LA, California living, the competitive nature, the rivalry or lack thereof, or whatever you want to call it, between themselves and the Los Angeles Lakers, it would be intensified with KD and Kawhi going up against AD and LeBron, battle for bragging rights. This would be the Clippers' chance to really get further over the hump than they did when they had Blake Griffin, DeAndre Jordan, and Chris Paul on that squad. So we shall see how it shakes out, man. But hey, this is really, really interesting, to say the least. And this is something that's quite surprising to me. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Do you like the idea of Kevin Durant and Kawhi Leonard possibly teaming up in LA with the Clippers or in New York with the Knicks? Let me know down below. If you like this video, go ahead and hit that like button. If you enjoy the content throughout the channel, please hit that subscribe button and turn those notifications on, man, to be notified every time I upload new content. Share these videos all over social media. Until next time, I am out. Peace.